Max, you're going to be starting in P2 tomorrow. How was the qualifying, first of all?
Overall, I think it was not too bad. It was just very hard out there to get the tyres in the right window, and together with the wind as well. It was very strong out there today. It made it all, I guess, tricky for everyone. But nonetheless, I think it was all about these fine margins, fine details to nail. This time, I think we didn't quite get it right compared to Suzuka. And then, of course, instead of first, you are third, because it's just super close between Ferrari and us.
With the penalties, though, when you move up alongside him on the front row, unfortunately, you're now on the side of the grid you probably don't want to be on. But what can you plan for into turn one? I mean, we expect Charles to try and cover you off and come across, but what can you do at turn one around here, or are you going to be more patient than that, do you think?
To be honest, I'm not even thinking about that too much. I mean, if you nail the start, normally it shouldn't matter too much on what side. I mean, I got outstarted as well last year while I was on pole, so we'll just see what we can do. And we know that we have a quick race car, so doesn't really matter, I guess, what happens even in lap one.
Can I get a few words from you on Dietrich? It's obviously a very sad day for the team this weekend, even more so that you could clinch the constructors tomorrow, and it would have been lovely for him to see that. But a few words from you on what he's meant to you in your career, and obviously to motorsport as a whole.
I think he had a massive contribution to motorsports and F1. Having two teams here. I mean, I find it really incredible what he has done. To be such a big race fan and really wanting, your brand to succeed, and of course what they have done already in the past and what we're doing now, and just seeing how much he was enjoying it as well was just really incredible. And luckily also I got to spend a little bit of time with him a few weeks back, which now of course is even more special. But it was a great day. I really enjoyed it, flying over to Austria and being close, talking about whatever, there's not even necessarily only Formula One. I mean, he was super sweet and super caring. It's a big loss for us, all of us, and also for me personally. Without him, I wouldn't be here today. What he has done for me in Formula One, but also for my whole life and for the future ahead is massive. So I can't thank him enough for that, and that's why it's a very difficult day for us.
Hey Max, with penalties you'll be starting on the front row tomorrow, and I think you said on team radio that your car should be good for tomorrow. Are you feeling pretty confident about things?
Yeah, I mean, just in general, I think our car's always been quite good in the race, and I mean, even on one lap today, we were there. It was all about these fine margins and getting your tyres to work, which seemed quite difficult out there. I mean, somehow the tyres just struggled a little bit to warm up for to go out of the box and immediately hit the lap, because a lot of people are trying different things. We tried a few different things. I think overall it was all right, but we just couldn't keep it together in the last sector.
Now, just before qualifying, we heard the news that Dietrich passed away, and obviously you've known him so well now over the years, gave you a shot in Formula One. Just a few words on him, please.
Yeah, it's very tough for us in the team, and also for myself. Luckily, I got to see him a couple of weeks ago before one of the races, and I, of course, will remember that moment even more now. I mean, it was a very nice day to spend with him, but also, of course, what he has meant for me personally, but also for the whole team. I think for whole of F1 as well, his commitment and love for the sport. Makes it extra difficult for us today, of course, to try and perform. But at the end of the day, you have to try and, of course, move forward. But it was not the easiest of days, that's for sure.
Thank you.